guys, welcome to a new vlog. Been a couple of weeks since the last vlog because we obviously had the renovation and we've been moving in and setting up the house, kind of recovering from it. Everything's going pretty well. We're still waiting for the curtains to come in, so I'll do a final tour of the reno, when the curtains are up, maybe when the garden's a little bit more established, give it a few more weeks. So today I'm actually getting my hair dyed. I'm doing a semi-permanent hair dye. I'm actually not changing the color deliberately. I'm trying to keep my natural color as much as I can. But I've started having a few grays come through, and I want to give semi-permanent dye a try to see if that hides them a little bit more. It can work by coating the outer layer, but it doesn't completely get them to disappear. I guess it just helps blend it in. So yeah, I have dyed my hair before, but it's only when I've gotten balayage or when I accidentally went fully blonde. That was crazy. If you guys remember that blonde era when I went to get highlights and for some reason they dyed my whole head blonde. So yeah, I think when I go, because my hair's got kind of a natural balayage, like you can see it's darker at the roots, lighter at the bottom. So I'm gonna see, I'll ask the hairdresser how she can work with that, if she can keep that, or if it's gonna all have the exact same color. Because I do like that natural kind of golden balayage look, and I guess, yeah, just ask her to match my natural hair color and go for warmer tones as opposed over cool ashy tones. And I'm a true autumn as well, which is warmer hair colors. And then we'll just get a trim. But today I just thought I'd do a bit of a day in the life vlog. So first of all, I got up, did the usual makeup routine, and then after that I put on my fluffy slippers and fed the chows. It was really exciting because today Bowser is actually going to daycare for the first time in several years because he did his ACL on both legs and had to have TPLO surgery. He wasn't really doing any crazy activity at daycare, but now he's so strong and doing so well, we thought he should join Franny and see what he thinks of her daycare. So I put them both in the car and off we went. Then I went to the gym to do an arm workout. I just dropped the chows off at daycare and it was so cute because in the car, Franny's really funny because when she's in the car, she gets impatient when the car stops. So if you get to traffic lights and the car isn't moving, she'll start whining a bit and you have to say, Franny, you gotta be patient. We're still on our way. But then Franny was winding Bowser up. So then Bowser started crying in the car, which he never does. And then as we got closer and closer to daycare, then they were both just kind of crying in the car because they were excited. And I always get a bit nervous when they start something new because, I care about them and I'm putting them in someone else's care. So when we went in, Bowser was crying a lot and I thought, oh no, he doesn't want to go. But then they put the loop collar on him to take him to the daycare area and he willingly just put his head in the loop, he put it forward so they could put it on. And then I knew he was excited to go in and he didn't even look back. He was like, see ya, and off they went. So far so good. And they said they'd send a picture update of how they're going today. And now I gotta go to the gym. I don't think I'll film it today, but if you guys want me to film some gym in a vlog, just comment below and I can film it. I'll see you after my workout. Today is upper body. I just finished my arm workout and this week it's always interesting seeing how much weight you can do each time you go to the gym, because last time I did my arm workout, I was like, woo, I'm going up in weights, I'm so strong. But today I felt really tired before I got to the gym and I just had to go down on a lot of weights, even though I went not that long ago. It's just interesting how I guess your strength and performance changes with how tired you are. Also, I'm obsessed with this from Rare Beauty. I know a lot of people love Selena Gomez and I thought her makeup brand is probably people are into it because they love Selena, but I'd never actually given it a go to see what the products are like. And I gotta tell you this, what is this? lip oil stick in Muse is so nice. It's so like, it's got the right amount of color. It just actually is moisturizing. You know, a lot of lipsticks don't actually moisturize your lips. This one does. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of deodorant. I'm desperate for a coffee. I should have had a coffee before I went, I think. And also, if you guys are like me and you get pimples like around your bust area, lower back, like butt crack and face after working out, and even around the back straps of your sports bra, I found that hypochlorous acid, if you spray it on you after your workout, those pimples from happening. So I just spray this and kind of, particularly around my bra straps, my butt crack, I notice it a lot. And it also depends on the types of clothes you're wearing. I'm sure it's all of the synthetic materials in activewear. But yeah, that has really helped me. And I know it sounds like a scary acid, but I believe it's like even safe for babies or something. So I think it's pretty good. Wait, let me fact check that before I say that. I'll leave it in the video. Yeah, it's safe for babies. It's a gentle, non-toxic substance. I swore I had read that somewhere. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I pre-ordered a skirt on sale on Revolve ages ago. It's this pencil skirt that's sequin. I just really thought it was so fun. And I was actually thinking I could wear this with an oversized brown leather jacket to the Hilary Duff concert. And it's finally come in stock. Yay. So I've actually been shopping on Revolve because they have free shipping over orders over US $100, and then free returns to Australia, which is kind of wild. Anyway, so yeah, I've been shopping with them a bit. Hey, how are you?
What can I get for you?
Can I just get a small soy latte, please?
Okay. Anything else?
That's all.
Beautiful. Drive on through.
Thanks.
Soy latte.
Thank you.
5, 6. That is all yours.
Oh, thanks. Have a good
lovely
one.
day.
You too. Thanks. Oh, thank God for coffee. Oh, that car behind... What the... It's so weird. The car behind me didn't stop at the window. Maybe they drove through and decided they didn't want anything and had to drive all the way around. I was planning just to stop to get my stuff organized, but I can't because they're following me. Okay, now they've turned the other way. That is interesting though. I've never had that happen before. Oh my God, coffee is so good. So I just had a shower and now I'm gonna make some breakfast. I have some little, uh-oh, we lost one. Kipfler potatoes, I think they're called. And I'm gonna put these in the air fryer with some taco seasoning and have them with scrambled eggs and salsa. So it's going to be a bit of a Mexican flavored breakfast with little potatoes. One thing that I've always loved about getting breakfast food in America is that a lot of places seem to have little cubed roast potatoes, and it's just not a thing in Australia. We have potato hash browns for brunch places, but never just like little cubed potatoes, and I love them for breakfast. So we'll put all of those into our little bowl. And I miss the chows. Feels weird. Usually at least Bowser's here. Pop a little bit of cold pressed olive oil in to crisp them up. And then you guys have seen me use Mingle many times before. Mingle's a spice company and that's a taco spice. I forgot a fork, so I'm just gonna stir it with my little pink knife here. And then we've got 4 eggs. Usually I have 3 to 4 eggs. So we'll fry these in a fry pan. And then I'm going to have it, like I said, with salsa, some cheese, a little bit of avo. And I also have some purple kale and cabbage left over that has been sitting in a little bit of apple cider vinegar to soften the kale, because kale can be very kind of tough to eat sometimes. Whoa, that was like the worst attempt. Oh well, nothing that can't be cleaned up. Just over 10 minutes. I always like to clean up as I go. Whisk up the eggs, just using a fork. There we go. So pop our kale and cabbage. And I don't love kale and cabbage. Like, I'm definitely not thinking, oh my gosh, it's so tasty. But I do know cabbage is very good for you. But I'm definitely not like gonna tell you guys, yeah, this is what I eat every day because I'm perfect and I love kale. A little bit of avo. In goes the eggs. Well, that's good. Yep, okay. So that was the builder just calling as I was cooking. We've found a crack in one of our tiles near the bathroom window, and we think it must have been cracked during the window installation. So we were just chatting about how that's going to be fixed, and they're just a bit concerned about it damaging the underfloor heating. And if that's damaged, that's a much bigger problem because they have to rip up all the tiles and even take the bathtub out. So we're trying to get a quick fix for that so the heating doesn't get damaged. We did think about doing that window at the same time as the bathroom, but in the end we decided it was easier to do that window when we did the other windows to keep it consistent. And I guess it was easier to install that way, but it would have been better to have that done with the bathroom, I think, in hindsight. My breakfast is ready. I'm sorry, the presentation looks so bad because while I was on the phone, I'm a big fidgeter and I was just like stirring it. It did look better before I mashed it all up. So not the prettiest on camera, but it's what I'm eating today. I'm a bit in limbo because I don't really have enough time to film a whole video, but I'm thinking if maybe I should just go live because I've been working on a build that I'm really enjoying and wanting to work on more. But I do get a bit nervous when I haven't live streamed for a while when I start up again. So I think sometimes it's good to do it spontaneously so there's a bit less pressure and you don't have time to think about it. Ooh, ciao bird. Got a new delivery. We have a very exciting delivery. This is a new chow bed that James organized, and chow beds are very controversial because I don't know if you guys have had dogs who don't like when their bed changes. Bowsy and Franny can be fussy, especially Bowser. We have gone through many beds that they have refused to ever use. Or sometimes we've had a bed that they let sit for about 2-3 weeks and then they'll start using it. They decide, actually, yes, I do like this. But we felt like their other beds that they do like were getting a little bit flimsy and we really need the memory foam mattress to be nice and thick for their joints. So this is a brand newie. Should be higher quality too. Called the Spine-Align Dream Bed. They're gonna come home and wonder what on earth happened. I need to christen the bed. I need to get the bed ready for them. Maybe my scent will make them like it more. James, this is really comfy. It's like we could sleep on this. It's really good. The Spine-Align. And they have always loved faux fur, so they seem to just take to it. So there we go. I've got a good feeling about this bed. This is their old one that's flimsy. Let's get their scent on the new bed. Perfect fit next to the couch. Whoa, very fancy.
Feel the rug anymore.
You can't feel the rug.
That was horrible before. Watch out.
Yeah, because our rug, they could feel the seam line. And I'm going to put their smelly blanket on it. So this will get their scent on it. Thank you for making me coffee. Oh, look at this, the way he served it. This is how James always serves my coffee. On the pedestal. This is actually a charging thing. Most of you guys have seen this, but it pops up out of the thing and it's got charging points on it. That's Australian general power points. USB-C and USB. This is a gift card for my friend because it's her birthday tomorrow. And she should also be receiving flowers tomorrow. I've scheduled them. Thank you for the coffee.
Okay, is that all right?
Very nice.
Good.
Thank you. Very, very nice. I'm impressed. Well, I think because I'm in limbo, I'm just gonna go live and yeah, that's my plan. Go live, build a bit, then get my hair done. Hey guys, welcome to a new stream. I haven't streamed for so long. I've forgotten how to stream, I think. Does she need a sauna? Do we want to make sure she has a sauna? Because she's gonna have everything else. Like she's got a massage table, she's got a massage chair. Does she need the sauna? But yeah, thanks so much for coming to the stream, you guys. Really appreciate it. And as always, I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're around the world. And I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Bye. So I just finished live streaming. It was really good. We actually had like 450 viewers, I think, which is really crazy for a spare of the moment live stream. So that was really good. And now I'm gonna get my hair done and James is gonna pick up the chowies. And also this is just what outside is looking like. Just to remind you guys, we are absolutely loving it. Everything's going really well. The garden, bit by bit, growing, and the papers are still quite dirty because they're gonna have a good clean before being sealed, so we haven't bothered giving them a good clean yet, but they are looking pretty awesome as well. Anyway, better run. I'll check in with you guys soon. Okay, it's super loud in here, so I don't know if this is really gonna work for filming, but right now I'm getting my semi-permanent dye done. She referred to it as toner. So yeah, we'll see what it looks like. I'll also get a hair trim after this and I guess a little quick blow dry. I'm excited. But yeah, we're just sticking to my natural hair color, so nothing crazy. And she's gonna blend it into the ends because of my natural balayage look. That'll just keep it not looking like one block color when naturally I have the ends lighter. So yeah, excited to see it. So I've just finished at the hairdresser. We're just running out of daylight. That's a bit yellowy. I'm trying to show you the color of the hair. She did such a good job. It is, if we're comparing it to my natural hair, it's a bit darker at the roots. So not exactly the same. I didn't expect it to be exactly the same. But I really like that she did like the root part and then she made sure that the ends still had that balayage. So she made the ends less yellow looking, I guess, by just turning them, I suppose. And so I've still got that balayage and I think it came out really, really well. Because I was really just going in thinking, well, I'll give it a go. And if it's not something I like, then that's okay. Yeah, really pleased with it. I also think because the natural lighting's turned a bit blue outside, it looks a little more bluish in the other light. So I'm really curious to see what it looks like on my main camera. So yeah, also James picked up both chows from daycare and he said that they had a really good day. Bowser really enjoyed daycare, and since I just saw him and he was in a really happy mood, so he had a good day. He started off with, pardon me, with Franny and like the really energetic dogs. So there was a Kelpie and a Rottweiler, and so they played with Bowser, and then Bowser then got moved to like the quiet area. So he was with the more chilled out dogs while Franny stayed with the super high energy. So they had a really good time. And he was there all day. They said he was fine. So we'll definitely have him going back again. And at the end of the day, James picked them up and they ran towards him, which is so cute. Usually when we pick up Franny, she thinks it's funny to just run away. So she doesn't actually run to you. She like runs somewhere else. Very typical chow. And then James did show Bowser the new bed. And you guys, he's been using it. Who would have thought? It's been a successful day.
What do you reckon, Baz? It's a new bed. New bed. Check it out. Do you care that there's a new bed there? Oh, he's going to his old bed. Oh no. Yay! Look at you on there. Oh, you look right at home, actually. Also, it looks like the perfect size. It looks so comfy. Do you like it, Bowsy? Do you like it? Not too shabby, eh?
And now it's had a few hours, it's taken its proper shape now, because I was thinking when I took it out of the box, oh wow, it's really kind of saggy, but it just needed time to fluff up. And yeah, I think it looks nice in the lounge room. So it's really nice to see that Bowser has approved his bed. I'll catch up with you guys in a day or so. Good morning, you guys. It is a few days later. It is the morning. And today, hi Bowsy. Today, I've got to go to the dentist for my routine clean. And I think they're also doing an x-ray to check my teeth haven't moved since I had them straightened again. But don't worry, we will be going on our walk together soon. Yeah. Oh, such a gorgeous boy. Yeah. And Bowser has been using his new bed. You do like it, don't you? Yeah. He's just not on it right now, but he has been using it lots. Why are you so perfect in every way? Imagine being as perfect as a doggy. Goals. I've just been making some porridge over here, which I actually am not sure if all of you guys are that familiar with porridge. Maybe you are. But basically, you put oats, like steel cut oats or rolled oats, in a pan with a bit of water and milk, and you just soften them, and it creates porridge. And then I put some cinnamon in. I'm having some blueberries with it and yogurt, and I'll put a little bit of honey in. But yeah, I was just craving porridge this morning. And we've been having lots of overnight oats, which has been really handy to just grab straight out the fridge. But I need to make more of them.
I don't know if these are any good.
Oh, thank you. James has made coffee. Any good?
It's alright. I feel like the milk is not the best for it. I think that's what's making it taste a bit different.
It's more bitter. Do you think?
Oh, it's bitter though. Maybe that was the bad one. One of them was worse than the other.
Oh, did you just give me the nice one?
No, they're similar, but yeah, not the best batch, I'll be honest.
Not the best batch, but that's okay. I'm still grateful to have coffee, no matter what it tastes like. And I have half a cup of oats, and half a cup of oats makes this much porridge. Pop some Greek yogurt in. I love Greek yogurt. I just love plain Greek yogurt. And you know what's crazy? I'm lactose intolerant, but Greek yogurt's fine. I don't mind eating blueberries frozen. Ta-da! There is our porridge. I also got a cork phone case off Etsy, which I really like, but I forgot to check if it was MagSafe, like to touch charge on my charger, and it's not. So I have to take the case off to charge it. So I just got back from going to the dentist, and I was coming out to see Franny. Hi, honey. Figured you guys haven't seen Franny yet. Hello. Hey, honey. Mama's home. See, this is chow behavior. They then want you to come halfway to them. It's a bit of a power play, isn't it? Yeah. It's a bit of a power play. Papa said you've been digging your hole again. Have you gotten back to your digging habit? If you guys remember, Franny had an area, a localized area where she always digs a hole, and I always fill it in after a while. And even after the renovation, she's gone back to it, just here. It's always here for some reason. I'll give you guys a bit of an update on how the renovation is looking. It's pretty much looking exactly as you last saw it, which is good because none of the plants are dying, are they, Franny? If anything, some of them have started to get little yellow flowers on them, which is good, isn't it? Yeah. So nothing is dying, everything seems to be taking well to the soil, although some of our light wires have come up from Franny and Bowser walking through and running through the garden. We just need to dig them down a bit further, don't we? This is going to take a while to grow, so that's still all sealed off. And we haven't been able to seal the crazy pavers yet because we need really a week of no rain for the seal to work really well. So we're just leaving them as is. But I do look really forward to when we can actually give them a proper scrub and clean and seal them, because we've kind of thought, well, there's no point scrubbing and cleaning them again until the sealing happens and until the grass has grown back, so we're not always walking with mud on our shoes whenever we go to the clothesline or use the side gate. So yeah, they'll be able to stay clean once sealed and when it's less muddy in our garden. This clear product is still looking really good. Like, I think we've made a great choice with this, even though it was a risk because we and the builders have never used it before, but so far we're really happy with it. And I absolutely love this garden. I cannot wait until spring to see all of this grow and flower. Like, it's gonna be the most exciting thing to watch it grow. And I think one thing with gardening and also going to the gym, even though that might sound random, what they have in common is they teach you delayed gratification because you have to wait to see change. So I just cannot wait to see that. And it's another blue sky, sunny day here in Australia in winter. We've really had a pretty remarkable winter. It's been very warm, very sunny. It's probably to do with the El Nino happening, but for winter time, it's been really nice. Oh, and also I have to show you something. Franny has really taken to this spot over here. She likes lying on these curved pavers in the sun. Hey, Bowsy. And often when I come outside, Bowser follows me and we all have our little outdoor catch up, which is nice. Otherwise, Bowser usually likes guarding at the window pretty much all day, every day, don't you, Bowsy? Best guard dog ever. Oh, and another thing is, Franny used to always be at the back of the garden, didn't she? But now, since we've got more of nature closer to the house, because there's all of this garden here, now she actually will often sit closer to the house because she still feels like she's amongst nature. So that's really nice too. Oh, she wants to play with Bowser. But yeah, this is all going to take a little bit of time to grow back. And actually, I think I'll make fajitas for dinner tonight. We do have our little mini capsicums, so I might pick one of these. Oh no! Oh my god! I accidentally took off the whole branch. Whoops. Oh dear. Well, that was an oopsie. Maybe it needed to be pruned anyway. Oh dear. But those look pretty good, don't they? Also got some nice purple kale here. The lettuce is kind of finishing up in these boxes. It looks like it's getting ready to bolt soon. The potatoes are thriving in here. So these will be ready in October, November. Basically when these leaves start to look less energized and they start to kind of flop and die off a bit is usually when you can go get potatoes, but you can also harvest them a bit earlier too. But I think that might be the sign to get your potatoes out. And homegrown potatoes are the bomb. So worth the wait and so exciting when you dig them up and you keep finding more and more. It's so fun. So yeah, all of this lettuce is kind of starting to finish up here. You can see how this one's looking a bit tall now. It's getting ready to bolt and take off, which is what happens before it goes to seed. But my new lettuces over here are starting to pop up. I just scattered seeds in here, so I'll be separating all of these little seedlings soon. And I've really got to clear out this parsley because this bed needs to get ready for spring. And then the beautiful chowies are out here. Look at you both, my gorgeouses. I've also started thinking about what I want to do with this space back here, because the back garden's also another stage of this house that I want to work on, because basically we've worked on all of this, but we have all of the rest of the garden to work on bit by bit. And I'm thinking of doing something really simple like garden edging, more of a similar garden like we've already planted, really easy, drought tolerant, low maintenance, can support the wildlife. Drought tolerance is really, really important here in the summer. And also these garden boxes, I've had these for what, about 5 years now, 4 or 5 years. They're doing really well still, but they are made out of pine, untreated pine. So you can expect them to be done after 5 or 6 years and begin to rot out. So I do want to have more permanent planters now that I know I really use them, I really love them and love growing food. So I'm actually considering doing brick planters here, like a nice sandy light colored / apricot colored brick with rounded edges. Instead of having 6 separate boxes, maybe having 2 lines, like 2 rows, and then having some kind of paving underneath it, or sand or gravel, maybe gravel, something that's cost effective and can maybe suppress weeds. Oh, but then Franny won't be able to dig anymore. Oh no. I'm sure she'll find a new digging spot, and hopefully it's not in the new garden bed. I'm gonna make some overnight oats because we need to get more of those. I also have a lot of editing to do today, and chicken fajitas to marinate for dinner tonight. Also need to go for a walk or a cycle to get some exercise. My options are Peloton bike cycle with Bradley Rose, my favorite instructor, a walk outside, which is a lovely day for that, or going to the gym and walking on the treadmill on an incline. So I'll do one of those amongst the editing. And I do want to make chicken soup, but I think I'll leave that for the weekend. Oh my gosh, and I also forgot to tell you how the dentist went. Went really well, great clean, and he actually said that my gums are so healthy. He said it could be the healthiest gums he has ever seen. Amazing. And actually, when I got my eyes tested, I have beyond 20/20 vision, so I feel like I'm just killing these like health check-ins. I'm flexing my gums and my eyeballs right now, but I feel proud. So that's good, and that's a reminder for you guys to floss and get your teeth cleaned regularly if you can. But I do have an old plastic filling that needs to come out now because it's shrunk. So I'm gonna next month get that taken out. Takes an hour and a numbing stuff. They take it out, they put a temporary topping on, and then they put in a new filling, and I'm actually gonna go porcelain. More expensive, but longer lasting if you look after your teeth, which I do. So, okay, let's make some overnight oats. There are so many different recipes online that you can use, but I usually make 5 at a time. Having a wider jar is helpful because it's easier to pour all the ingredients in, but sometimes you just have narrow ones, so whatever works. I have been collecting jars because at Christmas time I'd love to do Christmas cooking and gift my cooking in the jars. So basically, get some rolled oats. They might be called steel cut oats in some places, but they're just rolled oats in Australia. I found these organic ones, but I like to put it in a jar because it just feels so nice. So 1/2 cup per serve. I might just use the 1/4 cup here because it's a smaller cup. 2/4 is obviously a 1/2, so we'll just put 1/2 in each jar. And James enjoys these as well, so I'm making these for both of us. And yeah, it creates some mess, which is fine, because we'll just clean it up after. And you can see the jar goes down quickly, so that's why I've got more here ready to go. Then I like to add protein powder, a scoop. So a scoop, I would say, is a tablespoon. Although if I was making a shake, I'd use 2 tablespoons. So, hey Baz. But just for this, we'll also get some protein from Greek yogurt in the recipe. Then chia seeds give it a nice consistency, and I think they're really good for fiber, amongst other things. So about 1/2 a tablespoon. And that's basically all of our dry ingredients. So I would mix the dry before adding our wet ingredients. Then we'll do half a cup of milk. You might like to use almond milk. So half a cup in each of these. Again, using my quarter cup because it's easier than the bigger cup. And if you're like me and you're someone who's hungry as soon as you wake up, these are so good. And also if you're just ready to rush off to do things for the day, like, oops, usually I've got to walk the dogs or James and I need to walk the dogs or run to get a coffee or go to the gym or go to an appointment. I'm also gonna add in some cinnamon. Cinnamon's really good for you and it tastes so good, so why not? I like to do half a cup, but you can do quarter of a cup if you want. But I think for me, I can eat Greek yogurt even though I'm lactose intolerant because it still has probably lactase in it. It's not as processed. And if you want more sweetener, you can put in honey, maple syrup. While you mix it, you can add that in when you eat it. You can add vanilla essence. But I actually find the vanilla protein powder we use has quite a bit of flavor in it anyway. Give them a good mix because sometimes the protein powder gets stuck in the corners of the jar at the bottom and the chia seeds. And then last of all, I like to add in either chopped banana or berries. I have some really nice farm strawberries here, so I might put those and blueberries in. You can also add peanut butter too. Granola, I guess, although the granola might get a bit soggy. You might be better off adding that when you eat it. And then our berries. These are frozen blueberries and they will melt into the mix in the fridge. And then strawberries. And there you go. These are our easy protein overnight oats. Whoops, just tipped out a little bit of milk. Cinnamon berry protein oats with Greek yogurt. And you just put the lids on them. Where's my giant lid at? Yeah, let me know what you'd like to see in the next vlog. I hope you guys are having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I can't wait to speak to you all soon. Dag dag!